is getting obliterated. Prices are going down. Look at the crypto market as a whole. Red, red, red for our 1 hour. A bit of recovery on core AI, but overall the market is red today. The week is red. Even for the month, you guys, crypto market is red. When we expect prices to be skyrocketing right now, our past 7 days, our 24 hours, our past 1 hour, which is insane. We even saw Bitcoin go all the way down to the $103,000 price range. Now, why is this happening, you guys? We're going to deep dive into this. And one of the main reasons why we're seeing the market struggle so much is because of the banks, you guys. The Dow ticks as upwards trader tried to shake off bank credit concern. You guys, this is absolutely major. When the banks are in a bad situation, it is not good. All right, Jay said, is crypto done? That's a really good question, Jay. I don't think crypto's done, Jay. I don't think crypto's done. I think right now, right? Obviously, there's a scare in the market, right? I think there's a scare in the market. And I think what we're seeing right now is what happened historically, like the COVID crash, like, like the FTX. And I think we're in a position to see the market have a big jump towards the upside, actually. So I don't think it's over. And we're gonna cover all this in detail. We're gonna cover all this in detail. Too much manipulation. Governments wanna just stay rich and let the rest suffer. So what it is, I don't think it's a lot more government. I think it is more retail traders making dumb mistakes, making terrible trades, right? Like if you look, and I want everyone to see this and really understand it because this is really important. I like the way you're thinking, Jay. I like the way you think. You got your head on right. So if you look at this, Jay, look how insane this is. And this is one of the reasons why we're seeing the market drop, run up, drop, run up, drop, run up, right? And I want everyone to really understand this. I'm going to show you guys the crypto chart shortly. So look at this. If you look at the crypto chart, one thing you'll notice, Donald Trump made that tweet in regards to China tariffing them 100%, right? We all remember that. What up, Veronica? How you doing? How you doing? So we saw the crypto market get obliterated. Prices went down, okay? After that, we had a spike towards the upside. This is a solid, like, run up. Like, this was a good bounce. In my community, we bought here, we sold here, we made profit. And then it suddenly dropped back down. Why is that? It is because there are people who are getting emotional, who are FOMOing in, who are trading on leverage. If you go and you look at this, look at the past 7 days. There's so many long position. If you switch this, let's look at the past 30 days. Look at this. People trading at 100x leverage, close towards that $6 billion price range. Do you think market makers are going to sit there and be like, oh, all right, let's just let's lose all this money? Yeah, let's let everyone just make all this money. No, if we switch back, let's look back at our Bitcoin exchange liquidation. Let's change that to 30 days. So much leverage on the long position, right? And I want everyone to understand this. When you are seeing people trade leverage at 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x on the green, right? On the green, right here, on the green. They're trading that on the green. What they're saying is, hey, I expect the price of crypto to skyrocket up really, really fast. I'm trading on 100x leverage. So I'm going to make 100x more money, right? So then the market makers, they see this, they're like, oh, you want to get that crypto cash. You want that crypto wallet to become nice, fat, and juicy. You want to secure that crypto bag. They go, I ain't going to let that happen, boy. Not today. So then what happens is they push the market down. Boom. And when they push the market down, it makes everyone who's trading on leverage, everyone who's trading on that extreme 50x leverage, 100x leverage, 150x leverage, have to close their position. They get liquidated and they lose everything in their trading account. Like everything. Because most people that are trading with extreme leverage, they don't use isolated leverage. They use cross margin leverage. So I'll give you guys a simple example. Isolated leverage is like, because I want everyone to understand this. Like, I don't want you guys to just attend my live stream and be like, oh, that was educational. Like, I want you guys to understand this. So like, in the future, when this happens, you like, oh, I know this. Like, I know how to play this so I can continue to make money. All right. So I'm going to kind of paint a really clear example so that everyone understands this right now. Okay, so one thing you have to understand where you're saying, okay, it's only happening with Bitcoin, not other cryptos. What you have to realize is that when Bitcoin goes down, all the other cryptos are going to go down, right? Abby boy, what's up? What's up? So Bitcoin controls the crypto market, right? When people see Bitcoin go down 5%, your favorite crypto is going to go down significantly more, right? So you go right here. Let's see what's happening. Bitcoin's down 4%. What about Ethereum? It's down 5%. It's down almost 6%, right? Let's go. Next crypto project, BNB, is down almost 9%. XRP down almost 6%. Solana almost down almost 8%. So when Bitcoin goes down just a little bit, all the other crypto projects are going to go down even more. So this is what I mean why people always lose money in this situation. What up, Nathan? What's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, my brother. Get ready for the private live stream that we're going to have later on today for the community. All right, so this is what I really want people to understand. So what happens is people now are going to go to the casino, right? I'm giving an example. They go to the casino, and instead of doing isolated margin, they do cross margin. So I'm gonna explain the difference because it's important. When you do isolated margin, it's like you walk into a casino and you're like, hey, I have a $5,000 cash. I'm only gonna bet this $5,000 cash. So that means you could only lose up to your $5,000. Then you walk out of the casino, you're done, you're good. You go back to your regular life. When you do cross margin, and that's what a lot of people are doing, hence why we're seeing like these crazy drops within the market as well, is that they'll say, hey, I have my $5,000 cash when I walk into the casino, and I'm also going to bet whatever I have in my debit card, all the money I have in my credit card, I'm also going to bet my house. That's why when you go on Twitter, you see people say they lost everything, right? Like their entire account was emptied out because they bet not just the money in like their futures account, but in their spot account, not just they might take a leverage on Bitcoin, but they also put up their Ethereum for collateral, their BNB for collateral, their XRP for collateral, their SUI for collateral, their Solana. They put up all their cryptos for collateral, right? So hence why when people trade on leverage, that's why they're like, I lost everything. Like I got wiped out. So to be smart and avoid this from happening, that's why I always say, number one, if you're brand new, you shouldn't be trading on leverage. If you're brand new, like you have to learn the way the game works. And if you are going to trade on leverage, make sure you trade on isolated leverage. And then number two, if you really want to be secure, like if you really want to master this game and learn how to do well in crypto, you have to be able to stay in the game. There's a good book called The Psychology of Trading, and it talks a little bit about this. What I would say is that let's say you're starting off with like $5,000 or $4,000, put $2,000 in whatever platform you want to trade leverage on, and then put another $2,000 somewhere else in like another platform, right? There's platforms like Blowfin. All you need is 2 email addresses, right? And you open it up. You don't have to upload your government ID and show all this information. They're decentralized. So you just open it up, boom, have an email address, put 2,000, open up another platform, put 2,000, the backup 2,000, put it in a stable coin, have it staking, so that's making you some passive income, even though it's not that much, but it's still making you something. And then your other 2,000, then trade with leverage on that one. And you can try to grow that from 2,000 to 4,000, from 4,000 to 8,000, from 8,000 to 16,000, right? So that in case you get leverage, it's okay because you still have something in reserve. You still have backup, right? And if everything goes really, really bad, right, you're still in the game. You're not left with empty pockets. And as you continue to grow your 2,000 to 4,000, then take some of it, put it back in reserve. Keep growing it more, put it back in reserve. Because these market makers do things like this, you guys. They do things like this. When did this happen? This happened in the middle of the night. This happened at 2, 3 in the morning when everyone was sleeping, right? This happened because of crazy manipulation, because of Binance. We saw Donald Trump with the tweet, and we saw people like... We saw certain people, I won't say who their names are, make millions of dollars from us losing a lot of money. If you know, you know. I won't say it, but if you know, you know, right? And then we have this happening as well. So I hope everyone just takes that strategy. You can tweak it and change it, but you use it to help you achieve your crypto goals because there's no reason why we can't all crush it and win. Nathan said... So the only reason for all of this leverage traders being liquidated is them being greedy and don't get. I don't get it. That's crazy. Yeah. So Nathan, that is good. There's an actual book I have behind me. It's a really good book because Nathan just said people being greedy. There's a book I have behind me. It's a financial book. It's called Beyond Fear and Greed, right? And it literally talks about the most common mistakes people make in trading and why people lose so much money. Thank you so much, Mooney. Thank you so much, Mooney. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the give. You're 100%, Jeff. You're 110. You're 110% right, Jeff. They don't want that wealth transfer. They don't want that wealth transfer, but we're gonna get it anyway. We're gonna get it anyway. It's our time. It's our time. It's our season. Crypto, you guys, crypto was created for us. Crypto was created for us. Bitcoin was created for us. Ethereum was created for us. Like these cryptos are created for us, right? One of the reasons why we're struggling, one of the reasons why the market went down today is because banks, right? Banks was giving out these credits to people, right? To these commercial credits, and people weren't paying off their commercial credits, and banks were extending it, were extending it, and were extending it. You guys can read this article if you want. It's a really good article, and they're extending it. It just came out today, and it was kind of like explaining why the market was struggling. So we saw the collapse in the last bull market of so many banks that filed for bankruptcy, so many banks that ended up going down. And then what happened, right? Those were itty bitty banks, right? But now you have a little bit of a kind of more notable banks, right? Like I was looking at the stock market earlier on today. You guys, Sophie's down 5%, right? JP Mortgage was down 2%, right? KRE was down 6.2%. Zion Bank was down like 10%, right? And it's because they were giving out these loans to people. Like I'm talking about not little loans. Like I'm talking about like 30 million, 40 million, $50 million loan. And they kept deferring it and deferring it and deferring it to the point where they're like, yo, we can't defer. Like we need our money. The bank's like, we need our money. Like we need money. So then they're like, hey, you need to pay us back. And then the client's like, I can't pay you back the 50 mil. The bank's like, what? I'm not going to take a $50 million hit, right? So now the bank is struggling with credit. And when the bank struggles with credit, U.S. bank struggles with credit, what happens? That's why when we look at this, you guys see up here? Look at this, right? That's when we look at our U.S., our U.S. market down, 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 down. We look at the European market down, 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 down. We look at the Asian market down, 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 down. Because everyone's kind of like intertwined within each other, right? Especially with the U.S. bank, like U.S. currency worldwide. Like I go to Mexico on a resort, I go to DR on a resort. They're like, American dollars only. I'm like, what the heck, bro? Like I live in Canada. You guys don't take Canadian. They're like, American dollars only. So what's going to happen right now, what I expect, not financial advice, what I expect is, first of all, thank you for the likes. You guys are, whoa. You guys are coming in with all those likes. You guys are showing a lot of love right now. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very, very much. So what I think is going to happen, you guys, is, let me show you guys. Let me open it up, is Jerome Powell is going to have to step in, you guys. The big boys are going to have to step in. Thanos, the man who can say one sentence and crush the entire market, or one sentence and make our crypto wallet 2x. The Fed, Jerome Powell, they're going to have to step in. And I am more confident now because of this situation, because the market went down, they are going to drop rates. I think they're going to drop rates 100 and I'm very confident they're going to drop rates. Not financial advice. Don't take down my video, YouTube, TikTok. I think they're going to drop rates. And then what's going to happen next month? So this month, literally a week and 5 days, they're going to drop rates. And then next month in December, they're going to drop rates. And the month of November, I think we're going to see the market do well. Now, keep in mind, we're in the month. This is insane. Like, this is great. We're in the month of October right now, you guys. The month of October is historically the second best month for crypto. I know you guys can't see the chart completely because my head is covering it. But look at this. The month of October, right? Uh-oh. My computer's about to die. Got the Mac's about. Let me plug it in. Give me 1 sec. Geez, last time I was streaming it like that, everything came down. Pierre's right. There probably will drop it because he said that he will start quantitative easing. Yep, yep. I think what they said specifically is they're gonna cut down with quantitative tightening. By default, it means you're gonna start with quantitative easing, right? So which is good for us. So for people who don't really know what that means, I'm gonna kind of like explain so everyone understands. So it's something called QT, quantitative tightening. That's just like a fancy way of saying we are going to take liquidity out of the market. So long story short, it's like interest rates rise, it becomes harder to borrow money. Stock markets don't do as well. All right. Now there's the opposite of that called quantitative easing, right? Which is just a fancy way of saying like, okay, rates are gonna go down. We're gonna start buying back bonds. Stock market's gonna go up. Crypto market's gonna go up. You'll probably see the price of gold go down. Like that's really bullish. So that's what we want. Right? Quantitative easing is what we want because then it causes crypto stocks like risk on assets to run up a lot, aka our crypto wallets become big, fat, and juicy. All right. The quantitative system is coming, guys. I know this for a fact. Yeah, 100%. I agree too. It's coming. QE is coming. QE is coming, and they are going to drop rates. And when they drop rates, the market's going to do really well. Now, this is what I find crazy is that October, right? Everyone can see here October. I'm going to scroll down, right? Which does an average of almost 20%, right? Which historically is the second best month for crypto, has now become the second worst month for the entire year. This has become the second worst month for the entire year, which is crazy, right? The amount of manipulation that's happening in the market for them to just squeeze our crypto, right? They want to buy your crypto, but no, right? I think it was the U.S. government. They just announced that they're going to cease Bitcoin. They won't be buying any Bitcoin, but they're going to cease Bitcoin, and every Bitcoin that they cease, they're going to keep, right? So I'm like, and then we see all these liquidations that are liquidating people, forcing people to sell their Bitcoin, their Ethereum, their Solana, their crypto. I'm like, we don't fall for that. We do not fall for that. But also historically, crypto bull market ends early 50. That's a good point where you talked about historically crypto bull market does end within 10-50 days. But I also think that there is a huge X factor that is changing things around. And that huge factor is the ETFs. Right? We've seen that the BlackRock ETF, we've seen the Grayscale ETF, right? Those ETFs were the most successful ETF ever, like to ever have. So what that's showing us is that old money or big money, right? The individuals that would use these ETFs, they are clearly attracted to Bitcoin, right? They not love crypto, but they see the power of crypto and they see what it can offer them. So if you look at so you look at Bitcoin historically, or the crypto market historically, we didn't have big money in the market. We never had old money in the market, right? Back in the days when let's just look at the last bull market. If you look at the last bull market, when Bitcoin only hit 68K, I believe, right? Was the all-time high? Was that? Yeah, 68K, the all-time high in the last bull market. This massive run toward the upside, right? When Bitcoin only went, it crashed down from $4,000, right? Bitcoin went to $4,000 all the way. Oh man, we made so much money. Whoa. Okay. Bitcoin went from $4,000 all the way up to $68,000. This was all retail. This was just all you, me, uncles, aunts, friends, your coworkers, like it was all regular people. None of this was institution. This was all us. That's why now, if you look how the market's performing, we've already done a 2x from our previous all-time high, right? This is our previous all-time high right here. We've done a 2x. So now that was only with just a Bitcoin ETF, but now we're implementing a Solana ETF as well. And it's like, ugh. And we know what happens when Wall Street, when institutions, when they start making money, right? They see their ETFs, they see how much money they're making. They're like, oh, let's launch another one. Hence why we got a Bitcoin ETF, and then we got an Ethereum ETF. And they're seeing how much money they're making. They're like, oh my goodness, now let's launch an Ethereum staking ETF. Right. And now what are they doing now? Well, now they're launching all the different ETF, the Solana ETF, the DOT ETF, the Polkadot ETF, the Dogecoin ETF, the XRP ETF. Like they're launching all these different ETFs, right? So, because they're seeing how much money they can make, right? Like, and at the end of the day, that's what they want. They want to do really well. The one ETF that I'm very excited for out of all the ETFs that are coming out is drum. Remember, there's a lot. Let's go through the list right now. All the ETFs that are coming out. We already have Bitcoin. We have Ethereum. We have an Ethereum staking ETF coming out. We have an XRP ETF. We have a Solana ETF. We have a Tron ETF. We have a Doge ETF. We have a Cardano ADA ETF. We have a XLM ETF. We have a SUI ETF. Side note, I don't know if the SUI ETF is going to get approved. I'm just being honest, you guys. I don't know if it's going to get approved, because SUI is the only crypto project on that list that's like completely brand new. And then we have the SUI ETF and Litecoin ETF. And I believe that's all the ETFs we have. Okay. So I think the ETF that's going to do really well is going to be, ready? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Ding, ding, ding. I think the Solana ETF is going to do very, very well. Because one thing we have to realize with crypto is that, and I've realized this too, and I know some of you guys have realized this. A lot of these, thank you for the heart, Shane. Thank you. I know you were going to say it. So I was like, I knew you were going to say it. See, look, how'd you know I was going to say Solana ETF? The whales played this game again. They took our money. I've lost almost 70% of my portfolio. Ah, dang, for real? Did you sell or did you get liquidated? Your profile name, Nana Poke. Oh my goodness, can't say it. That's crazy. You lost almost 70% of your portfolio. How did you get liquidated, or did you like sell because prices were going down? Like what happened? Let me know. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay. No. All right. Sell, it's over. Nah, no. Just chilling, bro. Said sell, it's over. I think that's the worst thing to do. I think it's the worst thing to do. You guys, if you realize the way, okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm about to show you guys something, right? Watch this so you guys can understand. Here, we had a massive liquidation, right? Price got liquidated. But what happened after? Crash. A lot of people panicked and people were like, sell. And then we had prices bounce up. This was a fairly good bounce, right? Prices bounce back toward the upside. Now watch this. All right. Watch this. I want everyone to catch this, right? You guys remember back in, well, most people weren't in crypto. Okay, so back in the days, it's not even that far back. This was just 2020. Back in the days, this happened, right? This was similar, right? Bitcoin hit 64K. Prices were pumping. We were so happy. Everyone was making money. Yeah. Our crypto wallet was looking fat. Like who juicy, everyone living their best life. And then what happened to prices? Right? Prices completely got obliterated and came back down, right? If you go look at my content, right? I was during this whole time, I'm like, buy, buy, buy. Prices are going higher. Buy, buy, buy. Prices are going higher. Buy, buy, buy. Like the receipts are there. Go on my TikTok, watch all my older videos. Go back to when was this? 2020, 2021. Like go back to watch the videos there. And then what happened after? Vroom, we had prices run up massively towards the downside, right? And you have to realize how big of a drop this was from the bottom all the way up. This was a 55% drop, meaning if you invested $10,000, you look and now you're down to 5,000. Less than that, you're down to 4,500 because of 55% drop. And it's like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Right? In a matter of just like a month or so, you lost 55% of your portfolio. But then the market recovered that 55% and ran even higher. It ran even higher, right? Now, what caused this, right? We know, FTX, blah, 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 blah. So now, every time the market goes down, people react the exact same way, right? People are like, oh my gosh, it's over. Well, let's look at the top from this all the way down to where we are right now, right? That's a 15% drop. We come on now. We don't got to be a genius. That was a 55% drop. Now this, we're down 15%, 16%. Oh, sell everything. It's over. You guys, like, so when you hear people just chill, bro, saying things like sell everything. No, that's not how you win in this game. That is not how you crush it. Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest investors of our generation, one of the wealthiest person in the world of investing, said, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy, right? That is why every time we see crypto that's at an all-time high, we sell. All-time high, we sell. And we see crazy parabolic drops towards the downside, we buy a little bit. You don't have to buy everything, just a small dollar cost average, because history shows us every single time we have a flash crash, not every single time, but overwhelmingly, whenever we have these extreme flash crash, we typically have the market bounce back towards the upside. That's exactly what happened just a few days ago. We saw prices drop aggressively towards the bottom side, and then we saw boom, a bounce towards the upside, right? So if you want to know what is most likely going to happen, look left. So what I mean by look left, it means look left of the chart, like look left. Look at what has happened historically to give you an idea of what can happen now, what can happen in the future, right? Then that way you don't do what everyone else does, where you start panicking and making emotional decisions and then you end up losing more. Because that's what this is. Like all these people that were trading on leverage, they're all losing their money, right? Why? Because they got emotional. They did emotional trading. So what happened is, and I want everyone to understand this concept and know it really, really well. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm going to be having a crazy giveaway. I'm having a crazy giveaway because when I was on TikTok last time, you guys asked me to have a giveaway. So I decided I'm going to have a giveaway. All right. Mula said, preach. Thank you. Thank you. I still think we go a little further down, though. We can go a little further down. Yeah, there's a chance we might go a little further down. Like, that's fine. But I think overall, we're going to see a good bounce toward the upside. Oh, geez, I forgot what I was going to say. I know I wanted to tell you guys about the crazy giveaway I'm having. I'm having like a few different prizes. It's going to be crazy. And then what else did I want to tell you guys? I want to talk about the liquidation. Dang, I forgot the other thing I wanted to tell you. You are right. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, you guys. I want to tell you guys, I have been buying some every day since last Friday. I like that. Bucket Eyes. Bucket Eyes. That's a crazy name. Bucket Eyes. That a bucket eye. I don't know. It's such a like, I don't know. So you Bucket Eyes. So do you play basketball? Bucket. It sounds like you play a sport. Like they call me Bucket Eyes because all I do is get buckets. You know, basketball, if you play basketball, you get buckets. It means you get points. Are you in Ohio? I'm not in Ohio. I got Bucket Eyes. Shout out to Bucket Eyes. Pierre said, no, I'm not in Ohio. Um, oh, it's a college in Ohio. Oh, it's a college in Ohio. Okay, 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 okay. Cause you think that like, but cause you know that's when someone's really good, you say like, oh, he's walking buckets. Like someone says that he's walking buckets, it means they're the type of player where like they can pretty much score at will, like score anytime they want, right? Like Anthony Edwards, like he's walking buckets, right? Right? Like well, Kyrie walking buckets, right? Like Tatum, he's buckets, right? Like a prime LeBron buckets. Like they just whenever you need a bucket, you give it to them. Yeah, yeah, they are number one. Oh, Canada. No, I'm asking that guy. Are you asking me? No, I'm in Canada. I'm in Canada. Canada. Never heard of bucket eye. LOL. Well, it's not called a bucket eye, it's just called bucket. If you're like, oh, he's a walking bucket. It means they're really good at scoring basketball. Okay. I did not sell. I'm waiting to get my money back. Okay, okay, good, good. Here's the thing though. I hope Nana, I hope you're holding on to good cryptos right now. I hope you're holding on to good cryptos because one big mistake. I live in Columbus. So one of the biggest mistakes I see people make in crypto is this. I'll let you guys know. We have to be willing to let go of our crypto and move our money into other cryptos that we think will perform better, right? We have to be willing to move our money out of these poor performing crypto and shift it to crypto projects that have more potential that can do even better. So don't get so stuck. Don't get so glued on a particular crypto and be like, oh, this is the only crypto for me. This is the crypto. All right. So you guys, just really quickly, I want to do TA. We're going to do TA on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on Solana, and we'll look over some other crypto project. And then I want to tell you guys about the giveaway I'm having, and I'm going to also answer your guys' question in the prize. All right. So here's the giveaway that I'm having right now. It's going to be pretty crazy. All right. And we can actually change the giveaway if you guys. So everyone who's on the live stream right now, everyone who's on YouTube, okay? You guys, there's only a few of you guys on YouTube. So if anyone says anything on YouTube, there's Jay, you're on YouTube. There's Nathan, who's on YouTube. And there's Nana, who's on YouTube, right? So now there's a lot more people on TikTok. So all of you guys who are on YouTube, if you guys let me know your suggestion and I will write it down. With TikTok, I will write down your guys' suggestions too, but don't like over flood it so I can actually read and see. All right, so this is what I was gonna. All right, for the crypto giveaway, guys, this is the giveaway I'm having. I'm gonna have a giveaway. Once I hit like on YouTube, on TikTok, I'm at like I don't know 29,000, like 29,000 followers or something. But now, what I'm trying to do, I'm actually growing. Let me go here. I am now having a giveaway for when I get to 1,000 subs on YouTube. Okay, so here's the YouTube. All right, I'm currently at 551 subs. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have a giveaway, and this is what it's gonna be. All right, number one, the first giveaway is I'm gonna give free crypto coaching sessions one-on-one with me. Meaning, if you're someone who's struggling in crypto, you really want crypto help, you get a free crypto coaching session with me. We'll hop on Zoom and we'll have a 1 hour session. You can split it up. We can do like 20 minutes, then 20 minutes, then 20 minutes, like 20 minutes one week, then 20 minutes another week, 20 minutes, whatever. Or we can just do a full 1 hour. So number one giveaway, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give it away for the YouTube subscribers. You guys get one-on-one coaching session with me. Ask me all your crypto questions, anything you're struggling with. I will tell you my answer. Second part of the giveaway that I'll be giving away will be a hardware wallet. So you guys let me know what hardware wallet you guys want. You guys want a Ledger hardware wallet. You guys want so Treasure hardware wallet. What isn't it showing up? Oh, here it goes. Treasure wallet. All right, so we can either do a treasure wallet or we can do a ledger wallet. All right, we got the ledger. There we go. We got the ledger wallet. Boom. Here's the ledger wallet. Boom, boom, boom. And then the third giveaway, what I was going to do is I have a few NFTs and someone mentioned this, right? Guys, treasure is the best. All right, so you guys want to, okay, so first of all, let me know which wallet you guys want. Like, because I'm gonna get these wallets and I'm gonna give it to you guys, right? So which one, like, let me know in the chat, like, which one would you guys prefer? You guys prefer the ledger wallet? The ledger boy, the ledger wallet? We'll buy the ledger wallet for you guys. I'll give it away to whoever is subscribed to YouTube. Or we'll have the treasure wallet giveaway. Which one? Let me know right now. Let me know right now. Ledger. All right, we have one person who said ledger. 1 vote for ledger. That's it. So you guys, it seems like you guys want the ledger. All right, treasure wallet. All right, ledger, 2 ledgers, because it's open source. That's a good point. They don't know that ledger. Pierre, you're right. Pierre, you're right. Ledger. You guys, ledger, treasure. I feel like the ledger is winning right now. The ledger wallet is winning right now. Okay. Pierre said ledger is sketchy. Pierre, you know what's crazy? You're 100% right, bro. You're 100% right. It is super sketchy. Jay said do the ledger. Jay said ledger. Ledger. I need that session. All right. So are you guys ready for the third prize? All right. So we know to get the prize is really simple. All you have to do is subscribe to me on YouTube. That's all you got to do. So if you go to TikTok, right? Everyone who's on TikTok right now, you go to TikTok, you click on my profile, you go to my TikTok. This is me. This is my TikTok. You click right here. Boom. You click right here. This weird pop-up is going to show up and voila. Then you will be on my YouTube live. You'll be on my live that's on YouTube right now. That's all you got to do, right? And then you hit the subscribe button, obviously. You got to hit subscribe. And once we get to 1,000 people, that's going to be the giveaway. And are you guys ready for the third giveaway? Are you guys ready for the third one? The third one's a good one because I wanted to make it something good, like something really nice that people would actually like. So this is the other giveaway, all right? Oh, someone says use Tangem. Tangem is good. Tangem is a good wallet. In my personal opinion, I prefer either we use the treasure or we use the Tangem. In my personal opinion. All right, so here's prize number 3. All right, so we know prize number 1 is crypto one-on-one session with me, right? So you can have multiple crypto one-on-one session with me, one-on-one on Zoom, like coaching session, right? We know that one of the biggest thing in crypto to really succeed, I just think, is knowledge. Like if you know what you're doing, then you'll do better. If you know when to buy, if you know when to sell. And I said this story before about Alex Hormozi. I don't know if you guys, does anyone know who Alex Hormozi is? Alex Hormozi. So look at this guy. This guy's name is Alex Hormozi, right? This guy he's super wealthy, like extremely wealthy. He's on his way to become a billionaire. He's so smart just when it comes to business. Like he's a business savvy. I don't know if any of you guys know him, but this guy's like I really respect him. Like he's just so knowledgeable. He works so hard. So he said something. He told a story once on his YouTube, and it was super dope. I'm just gonna tell you guys this story. He was in like this conference, so he paid to go to like this event, whatever, and he's there sitting. The guy was there talking, and then the guy asked exactly. Nathan knows it. Ignorance tax. Nathan knows the story, but I'm gonna say the story again. Nathan. I'm gonna say the story for everyone who doesn't know the story, bro. Nathan, man, don't spoil it, bro. Nathan spoiled it. Ignorance tax. Okay. So then he's at this conference, he's sitting down, and then the guy who's teaching asks for a volunteer, and the woman volunteers. So this woman goes up, and then he asks the woman, how much money do you want to make? And the woman says, I want to make $1 million a year. And he's like, okay. So he writes $1 million on the chart. And then he asks her, how much money are you currently making right now? And then the woman answers, and the woman says, I don't remember her exact number, but she said, like, let's say she said like $100,000 a year. So then he writes $100,000 a year. And then he subtracts the difference, and he says, you are paying 900. He writes it on the board, $900,000 a year of ignorance tax. Because that's how much you want to make. So that is how much you have the ability to make. But because you lack the information and knowledge, you're only making 100K. And I'm like, whoa. And when Alex said that, and then I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. Because if you think about it, the only reason why you haven't achieved that goal that you want, is because you don't know what you have to do, or you don't know how to go about it. But once you learn what you have to do, once you learn how to go about it, you'll have it. It's just that simple. Right? Like, I don't know if you guys remember. I remember being in high school, right? Like, I had a test and I failed the test. I'm like, oh, dang, I did bad on this test, blah, blah, blah. Well, just because I didn't learn, right? Well, once I learned, by the time I got to grade 12, I did really well. I ended up getting a bunch of scholarships because I actually started studying and learning the information. Same with crypto. When I was brand new to crypto, I didn't know anything. Right? I would just follow people who had millions of followers. I'm like, this guy has 1 million followers, so I'm going to listen to whatever he says. And I would always lose money. But once I learned, I understood how to read the chart. I understood when to buy. I understood when to sell. I understood, oh my goodness, there's a huge value gap here. Prices are probably have to fill that area. Look at future contracts. They're expiring on this day. So market makers don't want to pay these people out all their money. So they're probably going to put prices down. Like, once I started understanding, then I knew what to do, and I was able to achieve my goals. So if you're not where you want to be, it's just because you just don't know the information. And once you learn the information, you're going to hit your goal, right? Your goal of making whatever it is, 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K, like whatever your goal is, you'll be able to hit it, right? So just pay off that ignorance tax. All right. Are you guys ready for prize number 3? Prize number 3, right? For all the, I see people on YouTube starting to come in. Let me check. No one joined on YouTube. That's crazy. Whoa, a bunch of people joined on YouTube. Are you guys ready for prize number 3? Put a 3 in the chat. You guys want to hear what prize number 3 is right now? Put a 3 in the chat. You guys are going to love prize number 3. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3. Prize number 3. The third prize giveaway is going to be 3. Okay, there we go. Okay, Disco Baby, Pierre, Nathan, JZ, Joseph. Okay, prize number 3, Jay, Nana. All right, prize number 3 is going to be my NFT. Natasha, what's up, Natasha? What's up? Prize number 3 is going to be my NFT. You guys saw me. I posted a video about my NFT. Someone offered me, I don't know, like close to $5,000 for my NFT. Like $4,700 for my NFT. So prize number 3 will be the NFT, right? Those are going to be the 3 prizes, the NFTs. You guys, that's a good stinking prize, in my opinion. That's a good thing. What's up, Natasha? That's a good stinking prize. So I'm going to go over the third prize again. Prize number 1, you get coaching session with me, all right? Coaching session with me. The first prize session with you is priceless. I know. I actually thought I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do the NFT and just do the coaching session. But then I'm like, some people want the NFT. So this is how I'm gonna do it, right? So first prize, right? Boom, is going to be hardware wallet, right? We might do the Treasure. We might do the Ledger, right? These are the most popular ones. Someone said to even do the Tangent, which is a really, really good option. Let me actually write it down. Treasure, because we have to conclude, like we have to pick like which one is it going to be. Because then I have to get everything and then give it. All right, so the treasure, the hardware wallet, we'll decide on the hardware wallet. Then prize number 2 is going to be the coaching session, right? On Zoom with me. We're going to talk, boom, 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 help you in your crypto. Then prize number 3 is going to be the NFT. And then there's the 4th special prize. All right, here's the 4th special prize. Are you guys ready? I only said there was 3, but here's the 4th one. It's kind of like, it's not really a prize, but here's the 4th one. When I call your name, remember, this is only for people who are on my YouTube, only people who subscribe to my YouTube, right? Because we're on the road to 1,000 on YouTube. You guys see that? We're at 554. We're on a road to 1,000. I have 29,000 followers on TikTok, you guys. Like, there's a lot of you guys. So if you guys just go to YouTube, just 1% of you guys go to YouTube and just click subscribe. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to get these prizes out. Now, here's the 4th prize that you guys are absolutely going to love it. You guys are going to love it. The winner gets to choose what prize they get. So when I say when you win, it's like you get to pick. It's not like, oh, first person only gets this, second person. You get to pick which 3 you want. And then once you're second, you get to pick which second you want. And then the 3rd person only gets what's left. That way, it doesn't matter. Like, when you win, you still lean towards getting what you want, right? So that's how I'm structuring it, right? Is that good? Drop a fire emoji if you're like, that's good. I like that. Give me a fire emoji in the chat. Yes. Jay's like, yes. I have to choose. I will choose one-on-one. Nana's like, I want the one-on-one. I want the one-on-one. Hey, fire from Dennis, fire from Morgan, fire from Nayo. Everyone wants the one-on-one. Jeez, everyone wants the one-on-one instead. Okay, let me know this. All right, you guys, because we're going to decide on this together. Do you guys prefer we get rid of one of the 3 prizes and we replace one of the prizes with another one-on-one? Do you guys want that? So like, instead of having like, let's say the hardware wallet, it'll be like 2 one-on-one and then the hardware wallet. Or do you guys just want to be like, forget it, bro? Dude, all 3 prizes are going to be one-on-one. Make all 3 prizes one-on-one. Let me know if you guys want. Like, we'll switch it out because I want to design this so that it makes you guys happy. So like, because you guys are going to be the one who's going to be receiving it. An extra one-on-one. Okay, extra. So 1 extra one-on-one. So the prizes then is going to be, let's go through it. A hardware wallet, one person going to get a one-on-one, then another person going to get one-on-one. So 2, all one-on-one. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys said all one-on-one. All right. Let's do it this way. LOL. Us rookies need the one-on-one. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I get it. So change the prize and it'll all be one-on-one. Oh, that makes more sense because you're new to crypto. So you don't really care about like, oh, you get. Okay. That makes sense. Even if I have to pay for it. Okay, I get it. Okay, that's fair. Nana on YouTube said yes. One-on-one is better because it's good to learn how to make your own money. That's a good point. Timmy said I'm over here now, but okay. Timothy, I recognize your name. From TikTok. Timothy came over. How we doing? Right now? We're at 555. We're at 555. All right. So, all right, you guys, this is like a democracy. We're going to decide. Everyone's going to say what they want. Okay. All right. So put a yes in the chat if you want to change all 3 prizes. It's all going to be one-on-one coaching session. Put a yes in the chat if that's what you want. Put a yes. If you don't want that, put a no in the chat. So all 3 prizes are going to be one-on-one. So all 3 sessions are going to be an hour one-on-one session. So like one week we can talk for 20 minutes, then next week talk for another 20 minutes, next week can talk for another 20 minutes. Or it can be like Monday 20 minutes, Wednesday 20 minutes, Friday 20 minutes, whatever. Put a yes in the chat if you prefer all three prizes to be one-on-one. Knowledge for the long term would be better. So JZ said yes. So only one person wants that. Yes. Okay. Nas said yes. Fire emoji. If you disagree with having all three prizes one-on-one, say no. Or if you guys want all three prizes to be one-on-one, just say yes in the chat right now so I know. Because we're deciding what this is right now. Like today we're locking it down. After today, like we're not going to be changing it. This includes the private community. Nate, don't worry. You're good. Nate, you're good. Don't worry, bro. You're gonna get taken care of. It does include the private community, but you're gonna get taken care of, bro. Like, don't worry. After this, we're gonna have the private live stream. Don't worry, Nate. For the private community, we got something more special for you guys. Don't worry. We got something more special for you guys. Trust me, Nate. Trust me. We have that meeting coming up soon. You're gonna be good. So yes in the chat. So that's what you guys want. I only got 2 people that said yes. So let me know. I'm here listening. I'm all ears, you guys. You guys are deciding what's up. If you guys yeah, say it again. I was on a phone call. Oh, okay. So this is what I said. All right. The prizes are changing. The prizes, put a yes in the chat if you want all 3 prizes to be one-on-one session. If you don't want all 3 prizes to be one-on-one session, say no. So that means the first person who wins first gets a free one-on-one. The person who wins second gets a free one-on-one. The person who wins third gets a free one-on-one. So no matter what, you will get free one-on-one session with me. How we doing? Free one-on-one session. Free one-on-one session. Yes. No one's saying anything. Okay, we got like 2 yeses. So yes. Okay, Nana said yes. Nayo said yes. Jay-Z said yes. Okay, great. Everyone said it. You guys remember the prize? Sure. Morgan said sure. Dennis said, how about this? Leave it to the one person who wins to make the decision, but I say yes to the one-on-one. Oh, so those are kind of like the 3 options, but when you win, you could pick. Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay. I think. Okay, so what I was gonna do if someone wins, like let's say you come up, you win, and you say a one-on-one, then no one else can get a one-on-one. But I think what you're saying, Dennis, if I'm understanding right, is like if one person wins, they want a one-on-one, they get it. Second person wins, they want a one-on-one, they get it. And if the third person wins, then you can either choose whether you want like the Ledger or the Nano S or whatever it is. That kind of makes sense because I was gonna let the people choose, but it seems like everybody wants the one-on-one. Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Yeah, that's how we'll let people choose. And then when you win, you can choose the one-on-one. And if the second person wins, they could choose the one-on-one. But the thing is, I can't keep doing it where like, if you win, you want a ledger, then the second person wins that wants a ledger. Because then it's like, it's all gonna, we got to lock it in. Okay, we got to lock it in. All right, so this is going to be the prize. We're going to summarize everything, how it works. When you win, right, you will pick your prize. And your prize can be a one-on-one session with me for 1 hour. You can split it up. We can do 30 minutes on a Monday, then 30 minutes on a Wednesday, or 30 minutes one week and 30 minutes the other week. Or you can do like 20 minutes one week, 20 minutes the other week. We'll figure it out. We'll split it up. All right. So you can choose. I want the one-on-one. I want the one-on-one. I want the one-on-one. So you can choose if you want that, and we'll do it. All right. The other prize we'll do, if you guys want, we'll do the hardware wallet. Right. So we'll keep it at that. So you can win first, second, third person. You guys can all get one-on-one. Or if someone says hardware wallet, then they get the hardware wallet, but then no one else can get the hardware wallet. All right. That's how it's going to work. To win the prize, you gotta click here. Right? You gotta click here. This is my TikTok. Click right here. Voila. And then just make sure you hit the subscribe button. That's all you do. Hit the subscribe button. Bomb. It's for everyone who subscribed on my YouTube. Because right now we're on our way. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 subs, I subscribe. Oh, Morgan, you did? You did? Let me see, Morgan. Let's see. We gotta click that refresh. Let's. Whoa, I don't know. Did you? Maybe you subscribed a while back. Morgan. All right, but that's the prize. I will keep you guys updated every single week how we doing with the prize. Just know once we get to 1,000, and there's more than enough of us. 29,000, you guys. You should be able to get there in no time. There's 29,000 of us. 29,000. All right. Now, back to the crypto conversation. I'm really excited to have the one-on-one with you guys because I don't really do a lot of those, and it's been a while since I've done that. So I'm just excited to talk. I'm excited to see you guys win at crypto and kind of share some of these crypto strategies and tips that I use for my private community that helps them. This is good. This is going to be good. Delightful. Thank you. Delightful. I know you've been here quietly in the background just listening. Erica, I see you in the background quietly listening, right? I can't even say that name. I see you in the background. Imid, I see you in the background. All right. Okay. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin. Oh, you guys, where is Bitcoin going? Our price is moving up. Our price is moving down. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Let's take a look at the market. All right. Under my account name on YouTube, but hang on. Morgan W said, under my account name on YouTube, but I wrote my TT name in comment. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, you guys, let's talk Bitcoin. Let's talk Ethereum. Let's talk Solana. And let's talk crypto. All right. Now, we talked about why Bitcoin dropped. We talked about why the market went down, right? Naya said, let's do Chainlink, please. Of course, we'll do Chainlink. We'll do Chainlink. Nayo, we'll do Chainlink for sure. The only thing is we have to do Bitcoin first, right? So one thing I'll let you guys know right now, when it comes to making money in crypto, always check Bitcoin first. The reason why you always want to check Bitcoin first, because whatever crypto you're holding, no matter how amazing it might be, that crypto is always going to do whatever Bitcoin does. So if you're like, man, I love Solana, I love XRP, I love Cardano, ADA, you have to remember, if Bitcoin goes down, ADA, Cardano, XRP, Tron, Sui, all those other crypto projects that we're so bullish on, that we like so much, is also going to go down. But when Bitcoin goes up, all of those other crypto projects are also going to go up, right? So whenever it comes to assessing the crypto market, you have to look at Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you guys about a little crypto strategy that I use Yeah, it's helped me out dramatically, and I teach it to people in my community as well. Whenever you don't know when to sell your crypto, there's a bunch of different scenarios in which you can sell your crypto, but I'll show you guys one scenario that works really well, especially for this crypto market. So this crypto market, one thing we've noticed is every time Bitcoin has hit all-time high, listen, we're going back to 2024, right? We're going back to last year. Like this is last year, just so you guys know, right? It's not like this is yesterday. This is last year. Like right here, you guys seen this? This is last year. Every time this cycle, Bitcoin has ran up to hit all-time high. It hits all-time high, prices come down. And we have to realize what all-time high is, right? This is really important. Now, this is where like the selling part, sorry, not the selling part. This is where the teaching part happens, right? We're talking about selling your crypto, but this is the teaching concept, so you guys understand this. So I want you guys to understand this. Okay. Number one, this cycle, every single crypto cycle is different. Well, not so much. This cycle is very different than the last cycle. So what that means is your crypto strategy and technique can't be very rigid, right? You have to flow with how the market is moving to adjust your strategy so you can make the most amount of money as possible, right? Milk it. And this is how you milk it, all right? With this cycle. I might be holding whatever crypto I'm holding, right? Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Tron, Doge, Chainlink, Hyperliquid, XLM, Bitcoin Cash, Sui, Avalanche, HBAR, Lite, whatever crypto I'm holding. One thing you'll notice that most of those crypto projects did not hit all-time high. Right? The only ones that hit all-time high, the crypto project I named was Sui because it's new. So like by default, it doesn't count. Hyperliquid is new. It hit all-time high. That doesn't count either. So the only ones we would have to count like Ethereum hit all-time high. BNB hit all-time high. Solana hit all-time high. Tron hit all-time high. And those are the only ones out of our top 20 crypto projects that have been around for more than one bull market that's hit all-time high, right? Every time Bitcoin hit all-time high, this is the all-time high for Bitcoin. It hit all-time high, boom, prices went down. Then it ran up, hit all-time high, boom, prices went down. It went up, it hit all-time high, crashed again. Went up, hit all-time high, crashed again. Went up, hit all-time high, crashed again. Went up, hit all-time high, crashed again. But most cryptos that we're holding didn't hit all-time high yet, but Bitcoin was hitting all-time high. So if you're like, man, I don't know when to sell my crypto, it's as simple as this. Look at Bitcoin. Whenever you see Bitcoin hit all-time high, you sell a little bit of your crypto. Because when Bitcoin goes up, that crypto project that you're holding might not be at an all-time high, but it's going to pump. And then once Bitcoin hit all-time high, prices are going to calm down, and that crypto project you're holding is going to calm down too. So now a lot of people think the inverse of that, where they look at my crypto like, oh, I like this crypto, so I'm going to hold it until it hits all-time high. It doesn't matter. This crypto cycle is different. And this crypto cycle is that's a completely different conversation. We can talk about what makes it different, but long story short, it's different. So the old strategy that worked back in 2020, 2021, 2022 isn't working in this market. That's why I say it's really important to always be tweaking and changing your strategy based on how the crypto market is moving. That's why it's always important to surround yourself with people that love, invest, trade crypto. Because as people share the different strategies or different ideas and what they're doing, you're able to learn from that as well, and you're able to make money, right? This is like one of the strategies that I've shown people in my private community. We've gone into depth. We've talked about multiple different ways of taking profit, but this is just one of them that's very simple, easy, that everyone can implement. And I hope it helps you guys make more money in crypto, because everyone should get their crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy, right? Big, fat, and juicy, right? Here we can see the crypto market is already bouncing up a little bit. It's bouncing up. I even posted in my private community this morning. I'm like, you guys, prices are running down. We created, I think it was yesterday night, right? Was it early yesterday night or was it this? Yeah, it was yesterday night. I said, guys, get ready based on the way the market is moving. It's a crazy coin toss. Prices might go up and down. We're not gonna do any trades anymore. I posted this yesterday. We're not going to do any trades. Boom! The market dropped. Then this morning I said, hey, this is looking like a potentially buy the dip opportunity. We bought the dip, and then whoop, we're starting to see a little bit of a green. We're starting to see green appear, right? And we know the Fed is going to step in, and I expect prices to run a little bit high. So we're already in the profits. We're already in the profits, right? So this is what I mean, you guys. There's everyone within the sound of my voice has the ability to make the first 10K, 50K, 100K, whatever goal it is you have in crypto to achieve whatever goals you have, you guys. If other people can do it, there's no reason why you can't do it. You could win as well. All you got to do is learn the information and you will crush it and succeed. And anyone who says anything different, delete, block them, cut them out of your life, man. Cut them out of your life. Life is too short to surround yourself with pessimistic individuals. We all are fully capable of achieving the highest caliber of success. So let's do it. Jay-Z said great advice. Thank you, Jay-Z. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you got who else liked the advice? Anyone like the advice? Put advice in the chat if you're like, dang, that was good advice. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Nathan said that was good. Nathan gave me that gift. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Nathan. Sarah gave me a follow. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How we doing? How we doing on YouTube? How we doing on YouTube, you guys? YouTube gang, how you guys doing? How you doing, YouTube squad? You are blessing us. Thank you. Thank you, Naya. I appreciate that. Gee, someone just followed me on YouTube. Let's go, you guys. 1,000 subs. We're getting to 1,000. We're going to do the crazy giveaway. Thank you, Naya. I appreciate it. You guys are blessing me. You guys are blessing me. You guys are the reason why I have a voice. If no one was here listening, then I wouldn't have a voice. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You got to hit 600 today. That's the goal. Today we hit 600. Let's go. How much do we need to get 600? We need like 46. Sorry, we need 46. Yeah, we need 46. Sorry, 44. That's 56, right? We're 56. All right, 56. 60 subtract. Yeah, 56. So we need 44. 44 to get to 600 for the day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Your name is Up, and you just said what's up. Up, what's up? Okay. All right. We just did Bitcoin. Next crypto on the list was, let's do, what's the next crypto on the list? All right. Let's just do Chainlink real quick, and then we'll move over to Ethereum. I'll do Chainlink for you because you asked for Chainlink. And then after that, we'll do Ethereum because I want to do all these crypto projects that you guys like. But the thing is, we have to keep in mind that there are other crypto projects that control the market, right? And that's what we kind of want to focus on the cryptos that control the market. But let's do Link and see how Link is doing. So Link actually dropped to our major previous level of support, and it's within that range right now. Okay, so I'll show you guys what's happening with Link. So if we extend this a little further, look where Link is. Boom! All right, this is for you, Naya. This is for you. So we can see, right? I had this right here. We extended over. Boom. Link dropped to this level of support right now. Now, I spoke about Link yesterday, and I'll go over it again, where Link was looking pretty solid. You gotta give me a second. I gotta drink some water. I'm talking a lot. Like, it's already been an hour and 8 minutes talking straight. My throat's getting dried up. All right, all right. Woo! Let's get our crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. All right. We need that big, fat wallet. All right. Now, Chainlink was moving really good. Chainlink was looking beautiful. Chainlink was looking absolutely beautiful. right? And this is why Chainlink was looking beautiful. Like, look at her, right? She was moving in the, I'll show you guys in the past. So Chainlink was moving like this. Boom, right? Ran up, bomb, 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 up, and away. Great. We love that. That's what we want. It repeated it again right here. Downwards, right? Bam, 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 boop, up, and away. Beautiful. We love it. That's what we want. And then it repeated it again right here, right? Boom. It was happening right here. And then this happened. And this just screwed things up. Now, so this didn't have anything to do with Chainlink overall. This had to do with the issue with leverage trading, with the states tariffing China 100% on November 1st. This had to do with Binance, with manipulation, the books not like just letting prices drop, right? This was all that. So this wasn't Chainlink's fault, right? Now, when that happened, we saw price bounce back towards the upside. Great. But what we wanted to do is stay within this blue area that I drew. So it had to stay within this zone, because if it stayed within this zone, then it's still actually positioned to still run up higher. But because it broke down, it wasn't there anymore. It actually moved back within this zone right here. So this zone right here, we have to realize it's kind of like a zone where when it's your enemy, when it's your friend, it's good. But when it's your enemy, you got to be a little bit careful. You got to be a little bit careful. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Crypto. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Sorry, guys. I just got a message. Okay, so now we're back within this area. Chainlink is back towards the bottom. What's the bottom of Chainlink right now? $5.57. There is, Big Mike, you're 100% right. There is a lot of blood in the crypto in October. Look how that is. October is becoming the second worst month of the year. It's the second worst month of the year. It should have been the best. It should have been the best. But now October is becoming the second worst. That's crazy. Trump cooked the market. All season pros and big facts. Trump is like, let me cook up the market. Let me call up my boy. What's his name? Chef Gramsci. What's that one chef guy? Gramsci, that one chef. Like, I forget his name. Orange man and manipulate. Chase said, that's hilarious. Ramsey, yes. Ramsey, you guys, Ramsey. Man, Trump said, Dave Ramsey, come here. Let me cook up the market real quick. China, tariff, 100%. Binance is like, don't worry, I got you, Trump. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, who was it? What's his name? I don't want to say it. Who's that? Who is that guy? What's his name? Darren or something like that? I think it's someone related to him. Made $80 million because they ended up shorting 1 hour before the announcement was said. And he made $80 million in 1 hour. A brand new crypto wallet that's never ever been used before. We just saw a bunch of money come in and take a massive short. And they just made $80 million. Like, what? Oh, okay, what's that called? I wonder what that is. Insider trading? Interesting. Okay. I know it is. It is. Like, it's not like, at this point, if you don't believe in conspiracy theory, you're just like, you're choosing not to, like, hey, this was like 1 hour before, you just randomly open up a short position with millions of dollars, and then you end up making billions of dollars, and it's just all a fluke. It's like, nah. We are doing great. Thank you for the nice advice. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nana. It's like, nah. That was good. way to approach crypto right now for someone who has no crypto? Oh, okay, that's a really good question. What's a good way to approach crypto right now for someone who has no crypto? All right, that's a good question. So I'm gonna answer that question. That's a good one. Don't touch it. No, don't say that. I would say that you have to get in the crypto game, because if you don't understand crypto, you'll never be able to make money, right? You can study it as much as you want, but once you actually put money in it, then the emotional kicks in, and based on your ability to actually manage your emotion risk management, then you'll know if you're able to make money. So, and this is what I say: if you're really scared to make money in crypto, like, man, you're really scared, you don't know what to do, what I would do is this. Let me finish doing Chainlink, and then I'll answer that question, because I know Nayo asked about Chainlink. Are you still here, Nayo? Is Nayo here? If she's here, I'll continue. But if she's not here, I won't do Chainlink, because she's been asking for Chainlink. Because I know you can just buy. Oh, you are here. All right. Got you. So let me finish Chainlink for you. So I was talking about Chainlink was looking really good. It was looking really bullish. Prices for Chainlink was looking amazing. And then what happened with Chainlink was it broke within this range. When it broke within this range, now it's in this weird consolidation area, where now it's going to probably bounce within this area right here, right? So this range. After it breaks up with this range, we really are going to wait for Chainlink to move closer towards this blue line that I've been drawing, this descending resistance. Once Chainlink breaks above this, then that's when you can see it really explode up. So let's say I have zero Chainlink right now, and I want to buy I wouldn't even buy Chainlink right now if I had zero Chainlink. If you're already in Chainlink, it's one thing, but it's completely different if you have zero Chainlink, right? Because you have to realize Chainlink is at this crucial level right now. And after this level, the next major level for Chainlink is around this range right here. The next major level for Chainlink is right here, right? This is the next major level for Chainlink. And we know this is the next major level because here you can see Chainlink perform this pattern right here, right? We saw prices go boom, 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 extended shoulder, and then it broke toward the upside, right? Here we have our head right there. We have our shoulder, and then we have with an extended right shoulder, and then prices jumped up. That's an ugly H, right? We got the inverse structure with the right and then with the extended left, right? And prices moved up. Meaning if Chainlink does drop down, let's say Chainlink drops down even more, Chainlink is probably going to go all the way down towards that $14, $13, $12 price range around here, right? If Chainlink drops down. If Chainlink continues to remain up, it's going to struggle, right? It's going to slowly struggle, but then until it reaches up here, then bam, then that's when I expect the real, well, it won't be like that, but like, let's say, then it'll be like a nice move back towards the upside. 11K into Chainlink is still profit even with this drop. I don't understand that. 11K in Chainlink is still profit even with this drop. I don't. Oh, you're still up 11K in profit with Chainlink even with this drop. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. I'm happy. It means you bought at a good price. Nathan said, virtual meeting is in an hour, right? Yep. You're right. You're right, Nathan. In 1 hour. I do both. I trade and buy, because I've found, this is just me, right? Everyone can do their own thing. I think to make the most amount of money in crypto, you should be doing both. And the reason why you should be doing both, and I think someone asked me this question, I answered it yesterday too. And the reason why you should be doing both is, if you look at cryptos like Bitcoin, for example, Bitcoin is a crypto where if you buy it, right, right back in 2017 when I got into crypto, 2017, 2018. When you buy it, right, Bitcoin crashed all the way down to the $3,000 price range. Then it ran up all-time high, 68K, and then it crashed down. It went down to 15,000. It didn't go back down to the $3,000 price range where it was at before, right? So you have to keep in mind. So there are certain cryptos where, like even Sui's one of them, like Solana's one of them, right? You guys know I was mentioning it yesterday. I bought it at $4, $3, right? And then when it crashed, it never went back to that price again. So when Bitcoin crashes, it's not going to go back to 15,000 again. Because prior to that, when it crashed, it went down to 3,000. Prior to that, when it crashed, it went even lower. So there's certain cryptos, when you buy them, they will never ever go down to that price you bought it at. So those crypto projects are great to invest because you can just, like, they run up every single cycle. Bitcoin does it. Ethereum does it. Solana does it. BNB does it, right? Like those crypto projects, they never go back to what they've historically done it. You can even take a look at Sol. Like I said, Sol does it, right? Like take a look at Sol. Sol went, like I said, I got it at $4, right? It was all the way down here. It ran up all-time high to $263. It crashed. Where did it crash to? It didn't go to $3 where I staked it and got $3 average cost. It went down to $8. And then it ended up skyrocketing back up. Meaning anyone who bought it here for the rest of your life, pretty much, right? If things continue the way they are, you're always going to be in the profit. So that's why I say you have to look to invest. Now, there's the opposite of that where it comes to trading, where we can look at other crypto projects. Like, let's pick a crypto. No, this is a new crypto. We can't use a new crypto. We have to keep a crypto that's been around. Like ADA. All right, let's look ADA. ADA hit an all-time high. It was skyrocketing in the last bull market. It pumped like crazy because ADA finally got smart contract capabilities. We were all super hyped that it was able to get that. ADA was getting partnerships with so many different crypto, blah, 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 blah. It got smart contract capability, hit $3.20. I remember I bought a buttload of ADA. I was so bullish on ADA. They were doing so much for Africa. Me being an African man, I'm like, oh my gosh, ADA, let's go ADA. And then ADA crashed. But then what happened with ADA? When this bull market came, prices went up. ADA only went up to around $2.30 and it ended up going back down. So ADA would be a great crypto to trade, right? Like, can you guys see the chart? I'll make sure you guys can see the chart. There you go. And then ADA crashed. ADA skyrocketed to $3.20. And now, when it dropped, it only went up to $1.20, but now it's struggling, right? It's going to be very hard for ADA to hit a new all-time high. So you should, in my opinion, if you want to make the most amount of money, this is what I do. This is what I teach everyone in my community to do is we invest and we trade. We do both because there's certain cryptos where we buy, we'll never get the crypto again. And there's certain cryptos you have to sell because they will never, ever go that high up ever again. It's literally two exact opposite. So you play both games to do as much as you want to make your crypto, to make as much as possible to get your crypto wallet to become big, fat, and juicy. All right. What about Tron? Yeah, Tron is in the group. So there's a very small group of crypto projects that have hit all-time high and continue. There's only like 4 or 5 of them, right? The 4 or 5s are your Bitcoin does it, your Ethereum does it, your BNB has done it, your Solana has done it, and then your Tron. Those 5. Those are 8. HBAR hasn't done it. Not HBAR. HBAR hasn't done it. And you can look. Like, what I'm saying isn't, look, you guys can check. HBAR. If you look at HBAR, right, when you go to HBAR, you can look for the 7-day. But if we go to all, right, HBAR hit its all-time high right here. That's when HBAR peaked. Ever since then, it didn't really hit its all-time high. So meaning HBAR is one of those crypto projects where it's amazing, amazing to trade. Now, if there's a crypto project you like, and you're like, no, I like this crypto, Naicke, I want to hold it forever. Hold it forever, right? This is just my theory when I have studied the market throughout the years. This is just what I have found to be true, right? Like, this is just, it's not even a theory. It's kind of facts. Like it's provable. Like, anyone could go look it up for yourself and see that, right? So that's how I've found is the way to make as much money as possible. All right, so just remember that, you guys. Like, the goal should be make as much money as possible instead of I just want to hold on to this crypto because I like it. Right, that should be the goal. What site is this? Site is called Coin Market Cap. It's called Coin Market Cap. All right, right here. Let me push this up a little bit. Coin Market Cap. Let me scroll this up right here. Coin Market Cap. Right there. Coinmarketcap.com. Do you see that? Call me. Do you see it? All right, call me's not answering me. Okay. Yes, okay, perfect. All right, good. How are we doing, you guys? We have to get to 600 by the end of this live stream. We have to get to at least 600 by the end of the live stream. Whoa, 557. LOL, just roll. LOL, because your name is Call Me. So I just called the first part. Roll. Call me roll. We're at 57. We're at 57. We're at 57. You guys, everyone who's on TikTok, do your boy a favor. For the grand prize that we're going to be having here, while you're on my TikTok, click right here. The link is right here. Oh, Ro, call me Ro, subscribe. Okay, Ro. Click right here when you're on my TikTok. Thank you, Ro. Thank you. I appreciate that. Click right here. Boom. Once you click here, it will take you right here. This is where I am on YouTube. And then just hit the subscribe. Just hit the subscribe right there. Bomb. Once we get to 600, we are going to have a crazy giveaway. All right. Remind you guys what the giveaway is. Number one is going to be free crypto one-on-one session with me. Prize number two, a free crypto one-on-one session with me. Prize number three, you can get a free crypto one-on-one session with me. All right. What application do we use to lease tax and trading crypto? Right. Free crypto session. What that means, we're going to hop on Zoom with you, with me. We're going to talk. Tell me your cryptos, what you're struggling with. We can have a session on a Monday, then a session on a Saturday, then a session next week to help you crush it in crypto. Right? How much money is it going to cost me to do? Free. Once we get. Now, to win, it's going to go to the YouTube subscribers. It's going to go to the YouTube subscribers. That's what I'm saying. Click the link, subscribe on the YouTube. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Someone said, what application do you use that has the least taxes on crypto trading? I don't really understand the question. So if you're asking what platform can you use that doesn't care about taxes, okay, so if you're asking what platform doesn't track your identity, who you are, like you don't have to give up your government information. If that's what you're asking, then the crypto platform you can use that do that are, you can use Blowfin. So this one, Blowfin, you can use Blowfin. Blowfin is a good one. Yeah, that's what I didn't understand. We were talking about taxes or fees. So you can use Blowfin. This one is good. But regardless, Blowfin still has really low fees. So Blowfin is a good one. The other one you can check out is BitUneg. So these two right here. This is the other one. BitUneg. Here it is. BitUneg. So both of these have really low fees. Both of these, you don't have to upload your ID and show where you live and blah, 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 blah. Right? So they're no KYC. So those are the platforms you want to use that are low fees and they don't ask 100 questions about who you are. Yeah, so I wasn't sure which one, but this is both of those platforms. Those are the ones you could use. Good advice, Anthony. You're 100%. Yeah. So I'm in Canada too. Queso Co. I'm in Canada too, so you can use these platforms. As of right now, they're decent. Like as of right now, the Canadian government has not banned them, so you can use them. But just make sure you use them properly, right? Like don't go and use your credit card to buy crypto. Like don't do it that way. Just transfer, move funds around, use the Canadian exchange, then transfer it to these exchanges, buy and sell. I don't remember what was your first question. All right. So I hope that helps. Those are two platforms if you guys want to know which platform to use. Road Trader just subscribed. Oh, you just subscribed? Uh, Hang on. I'm hearing like this. Oh, that's me in the background. And it's like, okay, there. I was like listening to myself speak. I was hearing an echo. Okay, let's go back here. Yeah. Oh, you did? Right now, let me check. Let's check. We're at 557. We're almost at 560. Oh, 559. 41. 41 people. We're 41 people. 41 people away. We're one person away. Who's on? Bro, there's 47 of you guys on TikTok right now, bro. There's 47 of you guys on TikTok right now. 40. We need one more person to get to 160. Best platform in general to get in as a beginner, crypto and day trading. What country do you live in? I got you to the 160. No, stop it. 501. 501. You won't bless me like that, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Gang. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Guys showing love, bro. Oh my goodness. Make that 561. Jeez. Kisco 501. Yo, thank you, you guys. Thank you. I'm hype. We're going to do this. Today's the day. I'm hype. We're going to crush it. We're going to crush it. Let's go. All right. You live in the US. Okay, so if you live in the States, okay, hang on. Best platform in general to get into as a beginner, crypto and day trading. Refresh again. Refresh again. Thank you, Nate. I see you, broski. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. I feel like I'm being so loud, bro. My wife is like probably trying to put the kids to sleep. Like my baby girl's only a few months old. My wife's probably trying to put her to sleep. I'm here like, My wife's like, what are you doing? She didn't text me like, why are you so loud? She knows I'm live streaming. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate that. Okay, so Callie just said, I live in the States, right? And he wants to know a platform that he can use to day trade as a beginner. Okay, so Callie, if you live in the States, this is what I would do if I were you, okay? I would open up 3 different platforms. Actually, let's do it easy. I'll open up 2 platforms. All right, I'll do it easy for you. I would open up 2 platforms. The first platform I would open up can technically, like the first one doesn't matter, right? The first platform is just to move money around. So I'm gonna teach you guys how you guys should do it. All right. So the first, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the live stream and come back. So this is it. All right. So this is gonna be you. Bomb. All right. This is you. This platform you're gonna open. This platform is just gonna be to move your money around. Right. So I'll put it this way. To move your money around. Right. It's gonna be used to move your money into crypto, and then to move your money into you. All right. And then this platform is going to be the platform that you're actually going to use to trade, right? Your TRADE. All right. So this is how it's going to be done. So then what you're going to do, you're going to open up this platform to move money around. So which platform is this going to be? This platform, literally, you just click on Bitcoin. That platform, don't use Binance. It can be Bybit. It can be Coinbase. It can be OKX. It can be Mex, right? Any of those platforms work. So I'll go over it again for you. You can use Mex. You can use OKX. You can use Coinbase. You can use Bybit. It's to move money around, because with those platforms, you can move money from your bank account like straight into them, right? Straight into them, no worries, right? You don't want to buy with credit card because the fees are crazy, right? So that's these platforms. After that, you take this ones and then you transfer it over here. And this is where you actually trade crypto. This platform is either going to be B for Blowfin or BI for BitUnix, right? So this is BitUnix right here. You can see here. Let me move it over. How can I show the image? Or it can be this one, BitUnix. You see right here, it says BitUnix. So either BitUnix or Blowfin, or this one. These are the two platforms you want to use to actually trade on, right? And the reason why you want to use these two platforms, because these two platforms, you don't have to worry like, oh, I have to upload my ID. I have to give all my government documents. Oh, they're going to freeze me from making withdrawals. They're going to freeze me from making deposits, right? Like you don't have to worry. There's no KYC on these platforms, right? There's a bunch of other ones, but those are two that you can use. Okay, use USDC on Coinbase for the lowest buy fees. I do that, then send it to Blowfin and change it into Tether. Yeah, you can do that. You don't even have to change it into Tether though. You can even just keep it in USDC, because there's a lot, like most crypto pairs are available with USDC. But sure, you can do it. Keep it in stable. I mean, change it to Tether if you want. Oh. Whoa. Yawn. Whoa. All right, so I hope that answered that question. You guys, we didn't even get to go through all the cryptos, and I have a meeting I gotta go to. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back after my meeting. We ain't done. We ain't done today. We only did Bitcoin. I also wanted to do Ethereum. I wanted to do Solana. I wanted to go over XRP as well. But we're not done. Thank you for all the likes. Unseen. Thank you for everyone who's tapping the like button. I see you guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so now taking a quick look at what time in Toronto right now. What time you gonna be back? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell because I have a private live stream just for my community, right? And the way I do my private live for a community, I don't like giving a deadline. Like I literally go until everyone answers the question. Usually we go 1 to 2 hours. But I think today we're probably just going to go 1 hour because I've been posting so much in the community just to keep everyone up to date on exactly what's happening. So I think today we might go 1 hour, and like that's pretty much it. So yeah. So I can't, it's hard for me to give you an exact time, but I'll post, like I'll be posting to keep everyone updated. All you guys got to do is make sure when we do the prize for the free one-on-one crypto strategy session, you're eligible to win. And all you got to do is hit the subscribe button right here. Go to YouTube. Link is in my bio. Right here, right here, right here. It's your boy, right? Click the link right there. And voila, it takes you right here. Right here. Wow. And then you just hit the subscribe button, which show up somewhere there. And we'll do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. I'm ready. Call me Ro. Ro, I know you're ready. I know you're ready, Ro. I know you're ready. It's going to go up a bit and go back down to wait for your confirmation on your long setup. I'm practicing. Okay, so if you want to practice crypto, like if you guys want to practice, this is what I recommend, right? I recommend two things. Pick the smallest. Look, so when I was new to crypto, I was so scared to lose money because I didn't want to lose a lot of money, right? Like I was so scared. I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose my money. What the heck am I gonna do? So what I did was I only put in $5. Like that's all I did. Like uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I don't know if I said that right. And de trois, quatre, cinq. I only put in $5 because I was so scared. I didn't want to lose my money. Right? I'm like, I'm gonna put in $5. But guess what? I still grew that $5 to $10, and it actually turned into $15. And I was so hyped. I was so hyped when it turned to $15, right? But it gave me proof, like, oh my gosh, this trading thing really works. Like this investing thing really works. If I go hard at this, I'll actually learn to do it, right? So with you, if you're like, man, like I want to get my foot wet, I want to get this trading thing, I want to get this, like, how do I do this? So option number one, this is the best option. Put in just a really, 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 really small amount. Just a really small amount, right? Small amount. Option number two is you can go right here to Trading View, and then you can do paper trading, right? You can go to Trading View and you can do some paper trading. And what paper trading is, for those of you guys who don't know what it is, it's like you are buying and selling crypto, but kind of like with Monopoly. You guys know the game Monopoly? So you're buying and trading crypto, but with fake money, right? Like with fake money, and you're just there doing it. And you're seeing like, oh, am I able to make money with fake money? Am I able to make money with real money? That way you understand like, okay, I get it, I don't get it. But I think with TradingView, you need a paid subscription to do paper trading. It's called paper trading. So I'll show you guys where it is. So if you go to TradingView, and then you pick any crypto, whatever. Let's pick Bitcoin. And then you can scroll down right here where it says paper trading. And then here you can paper trade, right? You can literally click on, how do I turn off paper trading? Log out of paper trading. Okay, so normally when you come here, right, it'll say log out, right? You don't have it. And then you just click paper trading, bomb. And you say connect paper trading. And then you can pick the amount. This is where a lot of people mess up. And then just pick the amount you want to, yeah, test account. That's fine, whatever. Reset, let's reset. And then you pick the amount. So let's say you only have like $1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Let's say you have 3,000. I want to trade 1, 2, 3. You click 3,000, you click okay. So now my fake money, my Monopoly money is at $3,000, but at least I can buy that actual crypto in like, okay, this is Bitcoin market cap dominance. We can't buy that. All right, let's say there is Solana. All right, I have Solana. Now I can go in and I can buy Solana with my fake money. So let's say I think prices are going down. I can literally come here and just click buy. I want to buy Solana. I want to buy 3 Solanas because I think prices are going to go up. And I click buy. Voila. I've just bought in 3 Solanas all of a sudden right here at this price. And it'll show me you bought 3 Solanas. You're currently up $0.003. Oh, I'm down. Oh, now I'm at even dollars. I'm up a little bit, right? So that way, at least you start getting your foot when just understanding like, can I buy? Can I sell? Like, do I know how to do this? Like, am I getting it right? Right? So it's just a way of getting your foot in the game. So it's paper trading. Now, if you don't want to paper trade, then just take a small amount of your real money, whatever you want, like $50 even, $100. You pick them out and just kind of like just see how it goes, just to get your foot wet a little bit. So, all right, you guys, I gotta get going. I gotta go do the community's waiting for me, but we shall be back. For everybody who's still here, if you guys enjoyed some of the gems, some of the things that I shared, everything I've been saying, go to YouTube, click the link in my bio right here. Oh, where is it? Click the link right here in my bio, right here, right here. That's your boy. Click that right there. Voila. Once you click that link, it'll take you here, and just hit the subscribe button. And once you hit the subscribe button, oh, someone else subscribed? Jeez, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. As soon as you guys subscribe, we grow that bad boy to, we're almost at 600. 600, we're going to do the crazy crypto giveaway. Crazy crypto giveaway, because everyone can get the crypto wallet big, fat, and juicy. All right, you guys, much love, much love. I appreciate all you guys, and I will see you guys later on. Remember, if you have any crypto questions and you really need crypto help, just send me a DM and I'll help you out, right? And by the way, I will never message you first. If you get a message from me,